Right here on the 84 BMW R80Rt. Back when I got it, it didn't run right. Had 135 main jets in there. Ended up drilling those out to 139 or 140, something like that. And I was in a hurry, so it rode better like that. So I just rode it to the beach back in May for a bike week and rode it back. And it rode okay down there, but it wasn't great. Noticed it was just kind of slow for what it is. I thought it should have a lot more power than it did, and came back and pretty much let it sit most of the summer, and now it's getting cooler out. And noticed that took it out in colder weather, a little bit cooler, not cold, cooler. And it was still running a little bit lean up top, so I'm going to pop the main jets out and take them up to probably a 150. I'll just drill them out and go from there, and we'll test ride it later on today sometime and see if we got it. It might need to go up to 155, 160. We'll see. We're going to start off with just going to a 150. Like I said, I don't have any jets other than what's in there. And when I did it, I just usually go up just a little bit at a time just to try it. And then if I wanted to actually put real main jets in there, I have an idea what I should be in there. So like I said, this thing calls for 135s, and stock air box, stock air filter. It shouldn't need anything bigger than that, really. If it's stock pipes. None of the intake tubes are fine. Float heights are right on where they should be. Went through those when I got it and adjusted the valves and everything else. But let's pop these poles off here and get the main jets out so we can drill them. Don't lose your washer there. These are 8mm heads on them. When you're putting these in there, don't over tighten them. You want them tight, but you don't need to really crank on them. This is a jet drill set I've had since, man, I don't even remember. Probably 1980 something. 86, 87, 88, somewhere in there. Used to be bought from a company that used to sell a lot of motorcycle tools in Florida. Precision Machine, I think it was. I don't even know if they're still in business. Made a lot of money out of this full jet kit here, or drill set. So my calculations for 150, I need a number 53 drill. Plenty of charts on the internet to see what drill you need. I know this needs number 53. That's what I came out with for a 150. Pop this 153 out of here if I can get it out. And you're going to want to start off with something a little bit smaller, so you're not trying to take all the material out at one time, because I'm going a lot bigger. I'm going to a 150 from like 140, and I'm not going to do the calculations right now, but because I'll have to stop and look it up. So typically what it is, a 150 is actually 1.5mm. That's the size of the hole in there. 155 would be 1.55mm. 120 would be 1.2mm. 150s now. And then if we have to, we'll go bigger on them again still. I don't know why that thing needs, like I said, it's supposed to take 135s, and something ain't right probably because, stock exhaust, stock airbox, no leaks anywhere, flow poles are right on, fuel's flowing properly to the carbs. Venting the tanks right on. I checked all that. So we're just going up to 150s. All right, we got the other one out. Yeah, I must have over tightened that one because it came out with nozzle too. But that's neither here nor there. Flow poles were good and clean. So we're just going to run this through here. And then we'll blow it out with some cleaner. Make sure you ain't got no chips in there nowhere. Now, if you can't get the jets out and your whole nozzle comes out, don't freak out about it. Just don't lose your needle jet, and make sure you put it back in there the right way. Let me show you that thing. There's your needle jet right there. Now it's going to go in there. If you see the little bevel on it, the bevel faces down towards the nozzle. So really it'll only go in there one way. I guess you could jam it in there because I've had to extract them where people would put them in upside down and just kind of tighten it up until it's mushroomed in. Then the bike don't run right and they don't know why. This has got 3, the hell does that say? I need some new eyes, man. Looks like a 2.6. Got a 2.6 nozzle in there. Again, the little bevel here, that's face down. Just like that. That's beveled right there, and that's beveled. Those two go together. Do not try to do it the other way. Because this hole is smaller than this one. So if you try and jam it up in there, you're gonna end up getting new ones. All right, let's go put this thing back together. I'll need to dump some gas in here because I've been running on reserve here for the past couple of days, just driving it around the yard here. I'm not riding today. I just tore the damn gasket on the left side flow pole, and I don't have any spares here. So I have to get some new ones. So order them or call the local BMW shop and see if they got any. I'm not driving up there today, so I might as well just order them online. I still have them in a couple of days, especially if they don't have them. They might not. Let me call them up and see. Anyway, you get the idea about drilling out the main jets anyway.